afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our Harcourts webinar. Thank you so much for joining us for this brief discussion or brief introduction to our amazing company. Throughout this presentation, you are welcome to post any questions that you might have or any comments that you have in the chat window towards the bottom of the screen, and we'll gladly answer any of your questions or comments towards the end of the presentation, let's say in about 20 minutes from now. And we will also be sending out an email afterwards, because we have all your email addresses as you registered, and we'll be sending you a bit more information, and you're also very welcome to engage with us on that platform from there. Now, I'm joined by, as you can see on the screen, Robin Evans at the top on my screen, and AJ Cochran. They are both Business Development Manager for Harcourts Real Estate. I was just thinking the three of us probably have about 50 years of combined experience in real estate. AJ, you'll be horrified to hear that because you're only 25, but I think if we add up all our ages, we have a lot of experience between the three of us. Robin is based in Durban, AJ is based in Pretoria, and I'm based in Cape Town. And together, the three of us will give you a quick glimpse into why Harcourts is renowned and respected globally as an industry leader in real estate business systems, business tools, business resources, absolutely incredible learning and growth opportunities, no matter whether you're in sales, in rentals, in administration, in leadership, etc. And also absolutely our world-class marketing and advertising offering that we have at Harcourts. But not only that, also our sense of community as Harcourts team members. All of these things that I've just mentioned are critical pillars in real estate success, as you probably know. The Harcourt slogan is one team, and we have an uncompromising commitment to the success and satisfaction of every team member in our pursuit of market domination. Now, a bit of history on Harcourts, because we are a company with an incredibly rich history. Harcourts was founded in Christchurch in New Zealand in 1888. And over the past 134 years, Harcourts has grown into a global real estate powerhouse. We are represented in 10 countries. We have more than 900 offices, and there are more than 10,000 absolutely committed Harcourts team members out in the field on a daily basis. Here in South Africa, the HomeNet Group rebranded to Harcourts in 2009. And over the past 13 years, we have seen phenomenal growth in our company to where we are today as one of the big 5 real estate groups in South Africa. You can also see that we have a network of 140 offices throughout the country as we speak. And we have about, well, more than 1,400 team members currently representing Harcourts in South Africa. With this wonderful, fantastic national network comes fantastic intra-office referral, or that referral network. And with that, we just managed to deliver the Harcourts brand promise to all corners of the country. Let's look at the Harcourts vision for a moment. As you can see on the screen, I'm going to read the vision to you just now, but let's just say that the vision of every company is critically important. And more specifically, how all the people in a company or a business aspire towards that common vision and purpose. That is really why vision is so important. And as you can see, the global vision for Harcourts around the world says the Harcourts experience is recognized as the finest experience in real estate by our team, our business partners, but probably most important, our clients. And we absolutely aspire to delivering the finest experience in real estate. Also on the screen, you can see our purpose says we create success. We create success for our clients, whether they are selling, buying, renting their properties, but we also create success for our team members. And that is an absolutely uncompromising commitment. I would also like to talk about the values for a moment. Harcourts is super proud to be a values-based real estate company. And we don't just pay this lip service. We really are guided by our values. On the screen, you can see the first value that says people first. For Harcourts, it's all about people. For every real estate professional, it should all be about people. It's our clients, but it's also our fellow team members. And we take that very seriously. The second value is doing the right thing. And we are also very much guided by looking at doing the right thing. Whether a business transaction is not going our way, we always ask the question, are we doing the right thing? The third value, as you can see on the screen, is being courageous. We work in a business where that demands a lot of courage on a daily basis, because there are so many moving parts and things happen out of our control. And we need to be courageous, and that is our third value. And fourth value, fun and laughter. It's a business where we need to have fun. We have a wonderful opportunity to serve clients, and we work with wonderful people, and we have fun in the process, and we have a lot of laughter also with that. Now, these values, as I've said, provide direction and purpose for us every day. And I've already said that you will find these values up on every wall in every single Harcourts office, not only here in South Africa, but around the world. And they guide the decision-making and behaviors of every Harcourts individual on a daily basis. While we're still on this slide, I just want to mention a few things around the Harcourts culture. As Harcourts team members, we are extremely proud of our culture of one team. I've mentioned the one team, and it's a culture of care for fellow team members, wanting to see each team member reach his or her full potential. We have a culture of professionalism on all levels. We have a culture of excellence, striving to be the most advanced and most trusted brand in the business. Harcourts attracts outstanding people, which ensures great performance around the world. And we have a wonderful culture of recognition and celebration, celebrating the successes of fellow team members. I would also like to mention that when members of Team Harcourts are asked why they've joined or remain with the Harcourts organization, our culture is the single most given response. So if you become a member of Team Harcourts, you will experience this incredible culture firsthand. Lastly, from my side, a bit about our amazing Harcourts Foundation. Now, at Harcourts, it's not only about sales and rentals and earning commission and being profit-focused. We take our community involvement and social responsibility very seriously by giving back to our communities in need. The Harcourts Foundation formalizes the spirit of giving by providing support that helps, that grows, and that enriches our communities. With every sales transaction, an amount is donated to the Harcourts Foundation, from where grants are made available to organizations that work in our communities. Harcourts agents and Harcourts team members often roll up their sleeves and participate in fundraiser events to further enrich the coffers fund the Harcourts Foundation to give more money back, to our communities. Up to date, Harcourts has been super blessed and privileged to have donated more than 70 million, that is 70 million rand to charities globally. So as a Harcourts agent, you'll be playing your part in making a much needed difference in communities in need. So that's it from my side, friends. It is now my pleasure to hand you over to my colleague, AJ, that will take you through some of the incredible Harcourts value offering elements and differentiators. Over to you, AJ.
Thank you, Kobus, and welcome to everyone that's joining us on this information session. So it's important to understand that within Harcourts, we really understand the importance of recognizing high-performing individuals and teams. And that's the reason why we have several recognition and award events over a year. The one big one that we actually celebrate the biggest is at our annual conference award, where we have our awards evening. At that event, we recognize top agents, top teams, top officers. And there's something to be said for standing in front of over 500 people where they celebrate and share your success with you. Many of the agents that have been there say that it's a remarkable event, having all those people, really celebrating and cheering you on. We also have 2 regional award events spread out through the year. That's where we also recognize our agents and officers for their quarterly performance. I think without a doubt, we all understand that salespeople are highly competitive. And anyone that is part of those events see that they come out there very motivated and inspired because you get an opportunity to benchmark yourself against the best in the business. I've mentioned obviously the conference that we've got. A big part of obviously becoming an agent or being an agent is understanding, what will I earn? What's my commission split going to be like? And most of our offices are commission only based offices with, opportunities to have a very competitive commission split that I can offer you. Our offices are, however, independently owned, meaning that if you decide to join one of our offices and you would want to understand what split they offer you and what incentive packages they can possibly provide you with, the best would be to communicate with a local Harcourts offices, business owners that are close to you. But we still understand as Harcourts that we need to give you as many opportunities as possible to generate income. And one of which is our bank assisted sales program, where we are one of a handful of real estate brands that actually have an opportunity to receive bank assisted sales. So in the unfortunate event where a client is unable to repay their mortgage, the bank then appoints an agent that assists the client in selling their property. So in a normal situation, you would possibly not have had access to this listing would you not have been part of the Harcourts group. So again, an opportunity for you to generate additional income from listings being given to you because you're part of the Harcourts group. Another part that Cobus also mentioned a bit earlier was, our network with over 130 offices. There's a really good opportunity for you to send and receive referrals, and many of our agents really generate a decent amount of income from being able to send those referrals to the different offices. It's a great source of income for many of our agents. Something that we've added quite recently is actually our Harcourts auctions. So we've got our very own auctions company within Harcourts, and we've been able to take over 100 agents through our auction training program, and we found this venture to be extremely successful, to a point where many of those agents are actually auction only agents now. So they've actually given up on the old way of selling properties and marketing properties, and they've dedicated themselves to only be auction only agents. We believe that this is really a differentiator for Harcourts, and we've seen some great success. We believe that we should be able to, in the current climate, give our sellers as many opportunities and options of selling their property, and the Harcourts auctions has been a great way, and something that you as an agent can partake. You obviously do the training and you could become part of our Harcourts auction agents. Now, something that I'm always very excited about, because I do love technology. I might be the youngest one on this call, maybe not as young. Robin is maybe a bit younger than I am, but in all honesty, something that I really am passionate about is our technology. Globally, billions of dollars are being spent on real estate technology. So the big question you should be asking yourself is, are you part of a group that might possibly be leaving you behind, or are you part of a group that is enabling you to become a tech-enabled agent? Well, with Harcourts, we're always pushing the envelope with new systems, new technologies, and things that make your life easier as an agent. You shouldn't be bogged down with a whole bunch of complicated systems. It should make your life a lot easier as an agent. Now, for the most part, when we look at our own internal systems, so we've got our internal communication system called the Harcourts Hub. We've got also our own built H1 system that is not only an ideal system for you to capture your listings and receive or funnel all your leads to, it's also a great place for you to communicate and engage with your clients in just a few clicks. So it's a fantastic tool that we've got available to all of our agents. And the amazing part is that you as an agent don't need to pay for the system. It's a benefit that you get being part of the Harcourts group. So all in all, massive amount of technology that is available to our agents, office websites, agent websites. And again, Robin will also share a lot of the social media stuff that we have available to our agents. The next person I'd like to introduce, obviously, we've also referenced Robin, but I'd like to just formally introduce and welcome Robin. And Robin's going to obviously share with you a whole bunch of information that's going to help you understand the value offering we have when it comes to training and learning. So up next is Robin.
Thanks, AJ. It's like a Verymark ad, isn't it? But then there's more. So what is another value offering that we have at Harcourt? So one of our many value offerings is our industry recognized training academy. At Harcourt, we believe in empowering our agents with as much industry knowledge as possible and the importance of equipping them with the skills and practical training to be able to go out into the marketplace and begin selling and listing properties as quickly as possible. Our academy is fully accredited, and we have successfully progressed new agents from candidate estate agents through their logbook right through to the PDE phase. We are also ready and prepared for whatever the property practitioner's regulatory authority decide to do in terms of qualification under the new regulation. So we're ready and equipped to get our agents trained when that comes about. For new agents to Harcourts, the Harcourts Academy offers a very comprehensive 2-week induction program. So using the Zoom platform, this course is offered on a monthly basis. So it doesn't matter when you start, there'll be one in the next couple of weeks. So this is offered on a monthly basis, and it really covers all aspects of the business, from things like goal setting and business planning to prospecting, lead generation. We talk about personal branding, working with your buyers and sellers. We introduce new agents to negotiation techniques and how to successfully close a deal. So when we're sending our candidate estate agents out there, we're sending them well equipped to deal with those sort of things. But we don't only focus our attention on new agents. We believe very strongly in continual learning and upskilling, assisting agents in taking their businesses to the next level with a strong focus on keeping agents motivated, keeping them up to date with what's new, giving them new, fresh ideas to implement in their own businesses. We offer a monthly training calendar and offer courses that cover a broad spectrum of things, like how to use social media to prospect, sole mandate training, how to win the mandate, thinking like a real estate entrepreneur, all of those sort of things. We're equipping them to be great photographers, great closers, great listers. So this continual learning element is something that we focus on too. And like other aspects of the business, we don't just focus our training on sales agents, we focus on rental agents, we do auction training, we do administrative training. The Academy offers a very versatile number of courses. But let's move on to marketing. At Harcourts, we understand the importance of marketing and keeping relevant in this highly competitive environment. And for this reason, we have an in-house marketing department who fully understand the industry and what officers and agents need in order to establish and maintain long-lasting relationships with their clients. So Christelle and her team at Harcourts create content and keep the brand fresh and up to date with marketing trends. So whether you're looking for social media content, graphics for brand building, templates for marketing properties, the marketing team really will have you covered. We have a very comprehensive monthly marketing calendar to take the guesswork out of what to post and send to your clients and when to send them. And the content is created so that agents can literally copy, personalize, and paste this to their own social media pages, etc. For unique campaigns or one-off marketing initiatives, so you've got a new development or something that you want to launch to your clients or whatever, the marketing department will work with you to create and design something really fabulous and unique. So that's a great value offering to actually have this in-house marketing department available to agents and to officers. And then last but definitely not least is Harcourts is very focused on the client experience and creating clients for life by offering the very best real estate service. So our CX program, our client experience program, allows us to monitor feedback from our buyers and sellers in order to reward excellence in service. So when AJ was talking about our awards functions, our CX recipients are held in very high regard. They are the people that are out there singing the praises of Harcourts and doing what they should be doing. So they are our, we big advocates for those sort of things. So our survey forms are sent out to all of our clients and the agent service is then rated. And we're delighted that we currently have a very high CX satisfaction rating. There we go, up on there. So our trust index rating currently sits at 8.3, and our customer reviews have given us 4.7 stars. So we're very happy about that. And it really means that we must be doing something right. The feedback we are getting from our buyers and sellers makes great content for social media and agent promotion too, as we all understand how important third-party feedback is. So ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of our very brief introduction to Harcourts, and certainly we do hope that you like what you've heard. We are incredibly proud of our brand and what we have to offer, so welcome any questions that you might have. So feel free after the session to contact either Kobus, AJ, or myself if you would like to learn more. But if you have any questions that you'd like to put forward now, we are very happy to listen to those. So does anyone have any questions for us? That was a very brief overview. I'm sure there must be people that are wondering things. If you don't want to be doing it on this platform, as we said, and you want to rather contact one of us privately, then you are more than welcome to do so. Yeah, post your questions there if you have any. Okay, no questions. We were obviously really thorough in explaining what the value offering of a Harcourts was. But yeah, absolutely, Charlene, we can do that. I mean, that's a good idea, guys. We can send out when the next training program is for new agents, because quite a nice idea is to join an office before one of the induction training sessions, so that you'll go straight into a learning program when you join. So that's a great idea. We'll add the upcoming dates for our training program onto the email that we send out. With absolute pleasure.
Yeah, if there's maybe just anyone that's at least willing to just give us an indication of where you might be in the country, yeah. It's also maybe a good idea just to get a sense of where people are from that's joining us this evening.
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind, just in the chat box or something, just put where you're from, PE, East London.
Nelspruit. Oh man, that's fantastic. So
that's your hood.
Yes, that's
East London. Man. Okay, welcome from East London.
Mercantile, Cape Town.
So from all over.
Cape Town.
Oh, that's Elizabeth. Awesome. Port Elizabeth, fantastic. Okay.
That's great, guys. That is awesome.
Yeah, it's lovely to have you all on. And are they from Durbanville? Oh, yeah. Definitely. Harcourt's the market leaders in Durbanville. No doubt about that.
Charlene, I'm glad to hear that you spoke to Charlotte today. She's fantastic. Very good.
Yeah.
Over with insight. Okay, perfect.
She's brilliant.
Okay.
Awesome.
So awesome, guys. Thank you. So thanks for joining us, and we really look forward to welcoming you to real estate or to the Harcourts family. Should you decide to, join one of our offices or to pursue this career path, yeah, we really look forward to hearing from you. So thanks for taking the time. And anything else from you guys? Kobus, AJ.
No, also, just thank you very much for joining us, and also to our Harcourts team members that jumped on tonight. Thanks, guys. Nice to see you. Thanks to
we always appreciate the support.
Yeah, that's absolutely.
I know you always like this is when we say people first, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Brilliant.
We really appreciate your support. Okay, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Have a good evening.
Have a nice evening. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.